Hey guys, Randy here with AC3 TV and the beautiful Miss Mad Love. I have to say I'm a little standing right next to her because, yeah. So how's your day going so far out here so far?
Pretty great. I love the crowd. This is my first time ever being in a flea market, so this definitely has met my expectations, and I'm taking tons of pictures with kids. I love it.
Awesome. Well, it's good when things beat your expectations. That's always wonderful to hear. Now, I have to say, I do follow you on Instagram a little bit, so I did notice that you happen to be going around town, trying out a couple of different places.
Yes.
Kuma, for one of them, which they have amazing ice cream. So what's been your favorite thing to try out when you've been here?
Honestly, well, I live here in San Antonio, and so I love food. I travel downtown, and I tried a bunch of different foods. I have to say Kuma is probably one of my favorites because it's not from here in San Antonio. It's definitely different. It brings in that Japanese culture, and I love anime. So for me, that was one of my new favorite recent places I tried.
Badass. Yeah, it's one of the ones that I found maybe like a month ago, and I've had it like 3 times since, so I'm kind of putting my money out there, but hey, it's really tasty. Plug for them, sorry. No, so anyways, I know also on your Instagram, like I said, I don't stalk you, but I do follow you. At least I watch your stories, your videos, and one of the things that really stands out to me is that you really love character, like you love pop culture. I saw you watching the Wolverine, you were geeking out the other day. So, you know, who is your favorite pop culture icon?
Oh, okay, it's really hard. I love Wolverine and Thor just because once Avengers came out, that like rocked my world, but I grew up with X-Men. So that's like my childhood favorite is Wolverine. And then when Avengers came out, I was like, man, this is such a cool clan. And so I'm definitely a Marvel fan. I know being in DC right now, but definitely a huge Marvel fan.
Now, one of the awesome things that you get to do with cosplays, you get to bring characters to life. You know, we all imagine being a superhero one day. We all look at them like, oh man, I want to be that person. I want to fly around. I want to wield the hammer, everything. You actually do it for a living. You run around in cosplay. You get to be these characters, which is amazing.
Yes.
So, the fan experience, what's that been like for you? Just having people come up to you and say, "Hey, oh my God, you embody this person perfectly."
It's actually been so overwhelming. I love it because I went to school for marketing, and I thought I was going to just do a random desk job and just not get to interact with people. But then once I brought my like bubbly personality into these characters, it blew my mind as how huge this niche is. And I thought, and I love kids too, so it was a perfect cross promotion. And I thought, wow, this is so great. I can be myself in these characters. And I have such a large fan base now that has grown so quickly.
Yeah.
Didn't even expect it. And I absolutely love it. Like, I really do.
Well, I mean, it really shows, and I think your fan base growing is just due to the awesome work that you put into it, the time and dedication that you take to actually chat with the fans, which is amazing.
Yeah, it's important.
So one final question for you. So with all your fan interactions that you come across, what's the coolest thing that a fan's done for you?
Oh my gosh. Just recently, I went, after Alamo City Comic Con was my first big Comic Con, I had my booth, and I met a guy named Julio. And he had told me, oh my gosh, I've been a fan of your work on Facebook since the beginning. I thought, oh my gosh, I didn't realize I impacted someone so strongly. Well, anyway, he reached out to me recently and said, hey, I noticed you want to do a Patreon page. Don't worry about it. I'm going to send you a check. And I literally was like, wait, no, I cannot accept that. Like, that's way too much. And he didn't tell me how much it was, so I thought, you know what, okay, that's fine. Whatever he gives me, I'm happy. He gave me a check for $200, and it was able to get me a costume that I cannot make. It's too detailed.
Okay.
And so I actually used that money to get a Rapunzel dress that's super authentic. It's like from a Renaissance festival. So I will be able to bring that Rapunzel dress to Alamo City Comic Con thanks to my friend Julio.
Oh, well, that is awesome. We were looking forward to seeing that later on at Comic Con this Memorial Day weekend.
Tickets available at all Texas HEB locations and also AlamoCityComicCon.com. Be sure to follow AC3 TV on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram.